the Empire, by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Archaon campaign for Warhammer 3, where we are going to continue we left off from last time. Where right now we're bringing chaos and disorder to the forces of the Docklands right now. Where we are, this is like the one area that's actually making a lot of progress right now. Still trying to see if I can get Festus, and still don't know if technically I can. One thing I know that was brought up, and I technically was hoping I could look into this and see if it would be possible, is I was wondering if I might need to actually have it so we have a high Nurgle corruption around here to get Festus. I don't actually have a way to specify and get Nurgle corruption around here. I'm going to try and see just one more time. If I get a rebel, I'm going to try one more time for rebellion here. If I don't get it, I'm going to turn on a mod and I'm going to get us Festus that way. Because I want to make sure we have Festus before I finish this campaign. Other than that, right now, I know Archaon, you can't do anything over here. You took some damage. Hopefully you're not going to be attacked this next turn. Golek, however, you guys are able to, let's see, I almost could hit... almost get one of those armies, but for right now, at least let's just have you take the Tower of Gorgoth, claim this for us, and then I do need to remember that it was actually reminded of me, because now that I'm actually caught up on my normal time for my recordings, I can actually try and take comments into consideration more readily. One thing that was brought up, and I wasn't able to act on it before the last recording, was the fact that technically, and that's actually, I'm going to go to, where is he, where's that army? Not this one, because this one's supposed to be Zinj, which actually I should double check and see. No Chaos Knights there. But you, actually, this army is supposed to be an army kind of filled with a bunch of demons and monstrous units in general. But I was reminded of the fact, because it's supposed to be just kind of like pure undivided, that technically I should actually have Cygors available right now, and technically I can check that with somebody else. So I think Cygors, because I would be able to have them as free upkeep for you, as we saw that was true for the last Beastman I grabbed. I can put those into this army here, because I think that will fit perfectly, since it's supposed to be kind of an army that's full of monster types of units. Let's see, so if I look here, I would be able to get up to 2 of them. I would not be able to get up to 4 of them, unless, I'm currently only... yeah, I only currently have 1 vassal that is Beastman. So if I get another vassal of Beastman, actually, let me check this. Did he die? God damn it, did he die? Yes. I was gonna say, technically, I could go here and try and get another vassal, but they don't exist right now. As I was gonna say, I could just try and make them into a vassal and have a second one. So I can at least get 2 Cygors, but that's the only force of Beastmen right now that I have vassalized. I need another force of Beastmen, because it seems like it's maxed out at 2, which kind of makes sense since it is a they're free upkeep and I don't have to pay anything for them. Valky and everybody over here. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of you. I think it's going to be Gulgas. I'm going to have you group up with Sigvald, or actually maybe it should be... yeah, I think you, because you're going to be kind of the undivided army for me. So this guy, I'm going to have you pull back. You're going to be working with Sigvald and with Azazel. And I wish you guys had enough movement to hit her right now, but you don't. And get another upgrade here for you guys. I really need to update Azazel's army, because his army I don't think is going to be the end game army that I have from here. But let's move you guys up a little bit right here, and then Sigvald as well. Then let's bring over Hellcroft. Bring him on over with you guys. So we'll have it in 2 groups of 3. You guys are going to split up, spread out, and conquer, and start trying to burn everything. I will again burn everything down. I'm not going to take anything until I make sure everything's been burned, because I want to make sure that we actually make some progress here in this area. And there's been a lot of auto-resolving recently, and so I want to make sure that you guys will burn this area down initially. There's no need to keep it for right now, so just... never mind, I guess I'm occupying this one. I didn't mean to. I can abandon it. I'll abandon this area just to make sure that, like, hey, I don't want them to just beeline here to try and get rid of me. We're going to have 3 of you guys kind of keep going down around here. 3 of you go this way. And then who else have we not moved? So, Gallus, yeah, you guys are trying to make your way over to the west. So at the moment, 2 there. You're still trying to catch up with us. That's not my land. This is my land, though, and there's a lot of you guys around here. I think it'd be probably better to try and maybe kill you guys off if I had enough movement, which I don't, it looks like.
Lord Conjurer.
I could barely get to you. You're in fortify stance. You are just taking attrition. I think maybe if I can, if this one doesn't run, I kind of want to take you out. They're going to run. Okay. That's what I kind of thought. So we can have you go there. All of you just catch up with him, just to keep him give him company right now. And then this other army, I'll have you keep slowly making your way over here to group up with them. As at the moment, they're not going for the city, so it wouldn't be the worst. Maybe just kind of beeline past them, kind of ignore the stuff up here, because this isn't my land anyways, this is my allies, so they will ignore that. So once we get this guy over, we can group up, make my way back over to Shagrath and the Frozen City. We want to take those back as soon as possible. Oh my god, can you just leave him alone? Karl Franz, can't you just fuck off? These guys are all gonna die. Like, I'm trying to slowly get an army together that I could use for Festus, but you guys keep killing it before I get a chance to. Well, Archaon is making his way back over. I have to have him keep kind of like zigzagging back and forth, which is kind of irritating. But ideally, what's going to happen is I'm bringing forces back over to the east now. Got to actually around this area too. Yeah, like these guys are making their way down. They're trying to deal with Castalton and everything. And once they're able to kind of push Castalton back, they can kind of push back into the eastern side of the Empire and Kislev. And while everybody in Norska is kind of trying to push eastward over there. Champions Arena or Unit Experience Game. I would say character experience right now, I'd say. Yeah, let's go with that. So, go with that right there. And then Confederation for the Reichland. That's not what I want right now. And I gotta love that all those guys are dead. Let's see. So, let's see. Do I want to get rid of Thorgrim? I feel like I should maybe kill him before they, like, possibly just sneak up and take one of these cities. Because you are probably going to try and hit this right now. Village doesn't actually have enough movement to hit you. But we can try and go down here with Kolak. Try and if you make your way over here, let's just try and kill you off. Kill those two armies off, and then we can keep pushing forward. Because everybody else is doing some good work. I really appreciate what Deathmaster is doing right now, so he's good. I've now encountered the Oracles of Zinj. Ooh. Well, you guys know what I need to do. Where are they? So, Nurgle. Zinj! Ah, yes. I want you to become my vassal. Let's see, balanced offer. I have to give you 138k. I don't care. Be my vassal, Kairos. So now we have Kairos as my vassal too. That's beautiful. I think the only one that isn't going to be joining in, and honestly I'm not too surprised, is Nakari's probably dead. Because that's got to be why all of the High Elves are doing so well for themselves. But hey, I now have Kairos under my control here. Which is beautiful. I should actually double check and see what where I can put something for you to get your units. Let's see. That's not a bad one right there. That actually might be one of the better places to put units. Oh, actually, no. I think Crucible Delight has better units. You still haven't taken out Teclis yet. Ooh, I should probably put it here actually. Yeah, because that's actually like a direct border, and that'll give me some pretty good units for you. So let's do that. I would love if like, it'd be great if Nakai is still alive. I highly doubt it. And honestly, just like looking at how the map looks like right here, I highly doubt it. Although I could try and resurrect them. I don't know if I need to try and resurrect everybody though. But let's get, let's see. So for the moment right now, they don't have a ton. Karl Franz is over here again though. But hey, Archaon, I think I can have you, can you hit this army? Yes, you can. Okay. Given how low we are in health, I'm actually gonna, at least on this guy, I want to fight this myself, I'd say, just to guarantee that we're gonna basically take no damage, as this army here can't touch me. Since Archaon is right next to Karl Franz, I'll have it so we'll just kind of, basically, I should be able to destroy this entire army with just Archaon, my heroes, and then my aspiring champion. And then we can have it so that we'll be ready for Karl Franz next turn. I'll try to keep all my Chosen back, I'd say, for right now. God, part of me really does want to almost switch over some of my Chosen. I really shouldn't know. I've been debating on that, but I'm going to keep them as they are. I think they're way better if I can actually have them switch between having shields, halberds, and two-handed weapons occasionally. Because you guys will try here. You'll try your best, but against aspiring champions, there's no way in hell swordsmen will be able to do anything against you guys. Because let's get you guys running in here. Got my cav over, actually those are my Chosen. My cav on the side here. You're supposed to be going for some of those skirmishers of theirs. I will have to be careful about the war battle. That thing needs to be, get some spells cast on it. Let's see. Archaon, first kind of buff everybody around you. Then I've got you with the Spirit Leech. And this Bombard spell actually should not be the worst thing to throw on it as well. And then I would say right now, honestly, because we got the bear right there, let's just kind of hit some of them with the Final Transmutation. And And then now that I've cast that one other spell, let's get some bombards up in here. I don't even know if I need to really use my demons. Do I want to? I can at least have you guys go for some of the armored Corsairs right there. Because, yeah, these skirmishers, those are just the Corsairs. They're taking quite a bit of damage. I like to see that. Yeah, the Corsairs are the Corsairs are going to try, but here's my demon. My two... Yeah, the Corsairs are trying, but I love my demons working in tandem. Which I just need to see. I wonder if I can try and resurrect Nakari. Because if I could, that'd be a great way to have it so that I can get some of the demon units pretty easily with all of them. That bear's still alive. Probably need to have it so that, like, I'm still spamming stuff on top of you there. Might just throw my demons into that there in a second. And I do love that this elemental bear is trying. It's taking some good damage from the pain cores I summoned with my champions. I think it's literally the only thing that's left now. Yeah, at this point in time, everything else is given up. These guys are now running away. Now it's just the bear, who as soon as it breaks, they all die. Perfect. So we lost one dude, for the most part. One dude that actually matters. Because that was just the one aspiring champions, took one casualty. No damage on my chosen, which is perfect, exactly what I wanted. And since practically no damage was dealt, I should be able to replenish pretty much my entire army. Next turn, we'll be able to finish off Karl Franz. And I need to kind of make my way over to the eastern side. And honestly, if I am unable to resurrect Festus through this region, and I'm going to be having to grab that mod anyways to resurrect him, I will abandon Brass Keep until I am done burning the Empire. Because it is just literally drawing them like a magnet right now over here. They don't want to actually send much over here if I don't have any land over here. So as long as I just keep burning everything and just destroy it and colonize it later, that's the easiest way for me to do a lot of damage to the Empire. So get that replenishment right there. I don't think I have enough movement to do anything else. No, I really don't. But no, my entire army is not as fully replenished besides like my Bloodthirster, and that's it. So going back up here now. Again, this area was abandoned. That's what we kind of wanted. We want to make sure that this is all burned, and eventually I will come back here later on. Let's have it so... I think I might have Hellcroft get it. Because I actually wonder, does anybody have Alariel's trait already? I think somebody does. You don't. No. Okay, so let's just get Alariel's with yours. Oh, Valiant to be with you. I really do need to change the army that Azazel has. Azazel's army is not a great army. It isn't. I think Sigvald's is a really good army. Azazel, like, he gives bonuses to heroes, but his heroes don't do much. Like, the shrines do okay. Like, I really do need to have it be something else. Let's bring you a little bit closer. So you two are actually going to be getting some experience here as well. Because I almost feel like what I maybe need to do is... Oh, I didn't even get the other guy in here. I thought I did. Nope, just those two. That's fine. Get their punishment. And then that is... it's all local, but it's not a bad trait to have. More movement range. I like to see that. I foresee destruction. Because I know here... let's get rid of you guys, because I need to put these heroes into this army. So you and you. There's supposed to be... this is supposed to be an undivided army. That's supposed to be the original idea behind it. At the moment, at least... I don't really have a lot of the undivided units I want in here. Because I was going to try and make you an undivided Demon Prince. Azazel, though... Like, I know these guys can become Chaos Warriors. But, like, I just don't really like the Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh. I just really don't. I feel like I do want to put more Aspiring Champions. 4 Aspiring Champions, for sure. I do have it, so now we switched out which one we have for Slaanesh. So I could actually now... gifted units. Yeah, I have none at the moment in here. And I have 1 Keeper of Secrets I could put in here. I would like to do that for you, like get rid of this guy. And I think, let's get you. Get rid of those two. Because what I can do, I do need some, oh, you already, fuck, wrong units, that's fine. I did need to get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of the chariots. Get rid of the chariots, and then you can put some Dragon Ogre Shaggoths in here. Because honestly, I need to put some Dragon oh my god, some Dragon Ogre Shaggoths into other armies besides just Kolek's army. So I think that's good for you. And then I will now have to get some more Marauders, which that's fine. Us getting more Marauders, that's okay for us. That's not going to be too big of an issue. So what we'll try and do is let's just keep moving you guys up around this way. Try and get us closer to Doomkeep. Because we need to keep making our way over to the east. And actually, you might be able to get some more Marauders now. Not at the moment. I'm just going to put you and you for right now in there. Because it's not bad to have Forsaken in here, I guess, and a Giant. Makes you more of a proper undivided army. Other than that, Valkia and Valakor, you guys need to make your way over to the east now. So keep making your way over here. Actually, you're not going to get too far ahead of her. Yeah, great. Put it up here with you as well. I think you just need one more rank, and then you can become a Chosen. Yeah, this needs to be rank 7. So you guys are really close there. Nathan Explosion, I know you're still slowly making your way over.
This is absurd.
God damn, I want you to burn this area. Garrison there. That army is pretty even for you. I wanted you to burn that area, but you're not going to be able to easily do that right now. So I'll just have you keep backing up. Because we're trying to have you eventually regroup with everybody over here. Because that's the whole goal right now. So I can get all of you guys back over to about here. So these 3 armies are grouped up. They'll be able to start making their way down to the west now again in a second. Oh, actually, you... Ah, it's rank 8. Damn, I thought it was rank 7. No, it's rank 8 for you guys. But, actually, over here, you guys still have some more movement. Let's get you guys in here to take out Costalton. So, Costalton, we can get rid of. Valiant Defeat. Wow, really? With this army?
This is not the end.
Because you can get a couple more. I can get some more units in here, so it's not just this. You're supposed to be kind of a more monstrous army anyways. Oh yeah, you guys have regen now in these units, don't we? I think they have to be a certain rank, but I should now actually have that. I think Trolls already do have regen, so let's grab some of you. And then how about now? Still Valiant Defeat. Okay, I will probably want to fight this. Unless there's any other random units I want to grab in here. I can grab the Hounds, I guess. Actually, getting some basic Marauders is not a bad thing as well, since I can turn those guys into Aspiring Champions. Pyrrhic Victory, I'd lose practically everybody. No, we're fighting this ourselves. There's no way in hell. Like, seriously. We should not lose this. What I can do, though, is before we do this, you guys, I will switch over to the Halberd variant. Because they don't have a lot of skirmishers in this army. They actually have a lot of large entities. So switching you guys to a Great Weapon variant. Also, these ones, that just makes them armor piercing. Which actually, it might be better to do that. Do that as an armor piercing variant there. And then I think that's about all we can do. Although I should, no, those rank ups would do a decent amount. So let's get those first. So you can get, yeah, Chaos Commander. I like that for you. And then you need to grab, also Chaos Commander, I would say. And I would actually want to say that this army here, I think I will let be commanded by the AI. I think I'll actually want to command the other army. Because I think you guys, well,
I serve the Wind Lord.
Either one. Let's just do this way. So, let's fight this ourselves, because I am not losing literally everything. Let's get rid of Costalton here. I forgot to have them be controlled by the AI. That's fine. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted. Reinforcements. Looks like they're going to be instant. Yeah, looks like it's going to be instant with you guys. Okay. So let's grab my hero and my Aspiring Champions, group you guys up. Then my Chaos Warriors, I'll want to have you guys kind of be grouping together with each other. And basically what I need to make sure that I do is, so one of the things that we have to worry the most about is they have a lot of the Warbear Riders and the Griffin Legions. Those do have anti-large, so let's be careful about that. But I want to have my Cav focus on them. I will have to make sure that my Skirmishers kind of stay nearby so that we can actually take advantage of the fact that you guys will make some nice blobs, and then my Flamers should do some good damage. So you guys are going to be grouped up, and then all my Cav group up. I'll have you guys on one side for right now, and we'll wait for the reinforcements to cover the other side. Then all of my casters kind of just be behind everybody else. And as long as, yeah, we get everybody here immediately. Lovely. So now we just have these 4 heroes. We need to make sure we don't lose them. I'm probably going to make sure you just honestly group up with these guys. Get all the Aspiring Champions all grouped up together because we got a couple of you. And then we have a bunch of demons and a bunch of basic ass marauders. Okay, they're pushing in hard with the Warbear Riders. So let's have it. So for right now, you just boost up the Aspiring Champions. Should be able to do some good damage since you've got support with the Flamers and everybody. At the moment, you guys are being shot at. I don't appreciate that. Let's try and get you guys to kind of run over here. Hit this Leopard. And any of the Slanesh units, let's say you go try and go after the War Sleds, since you're pretty fast. So basically, if you guys as a group, you're flying, so it's have you go for the Ice Guard. And these are some other Cav units I'll try and help out over back here too. Some of my Flamers are melee with that one leopard. Try and pull out of there if you guys can. We don't want you guys to stay there for very long. And now my cav, the moment you're doing okay. Flamers, try and focus on the Great Corsairs if you can. You need to push forward into them as well, especially since you have all the anti-large there. You should do good against the Warbear Riders. And then we need to make sure that I actually use my magic, since we have quite a bit. So we've got some magic back here. You've got some blue fire, but that's not what I want. I need AoE right now. I've got the pendulum ability, which, perfect, you've just up range. So you, and then we can get some more down here. We have a lot of magic all over the place. Let's see, infantry. You guys are not doing the best over here. Try and boost them. That's supposed to be, hit that assaulting there. And then just keep buffing people. All of you guys are supposed to be fighting here. As long as you don't lose any entities, that's all that really matters. You need to pull back. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see. You guys. Let's have you go help out the left side over there. This side's done over here, basically. So let's have you all now make your way back over here. Help out against those Ice Guard. Marauders, I'll have all of you guys just try and group up here. And try and group you guys up. Get you into the side here. These flamers aren't doing anything. You need to adjust and get a little closer. Okay, first flank is doing a little bit better. So far we at least lost like one flamer, but the flamers aren't that bad to get back. Okay, they have started to finally hit their death flags in some regard. And I think army losses have been triggered. They're just waiting for their morale to finally fully break. Because at the moment, a lot of the guys on the flanks have broken. I think Castalton might himself just be straight up unbreakable. Yeah, because all these guys are broken over here. Castalton, no, has given up as well. Okay. It does look like we lost a couple of my units in the Tzeentch army, but I didn't lose nearly as much as they were suggesting. So I lost one of the Aspiring Champions. I lost one Aspiring Champion, one Pink Horror, 2 Flamers. I think that's it. I don't think we lost anything in the second army. Castalton here, though, did a number on us. I thought our army was going to do a little bit more there. Doesn't help that they did focus down the Flamers pretty quickly there. Cav did okay. I think it did help switching you guys over to the anti-large variant. We do need to now get a new Aspiring Champion, and we did lose 1 Pink Horror at least. I don't think we lost anything in the second army. I do not believe so. So what we're going to need to do is, if I don't recover too much, I'm going to have to take a sit here for a bit. It does give me some time that I'm going to try and say... So, to lose those guys. I lost nothing in the second army. Perfect. So what we can do is, honestly, I'll probably have it so we'll grab you and just put you into this army again. Because I like having 2 to 3, or 3 to 4 at least. All of his big entities died. Get the replenishment there. And then I should be able to chase him. I don't like how low you are. I would like you to win the fight this time, but you don't have enough movement to hit him. So it has to... Oh, I can't even get to them. Oh, that's not good. Ah, shit. That's not good. I actually should have held back there for a bit then. Because now I'm going to take attrition.
We shall weave the fates.
Yeah, because I can't put you guys into, well,
An ice witch bows
I think you guys should be okay. I am taking minimal damage for the most part here. I at least have a bunch of rank ups, but a little concerned about how much damage we took there.
Change in carve.
Yeah, and I don't have any ways to get any units freely back in here just yet. And then for Tzeentch, I just need to remember which units I'm getting right now. So I have the one that gives me Pink Horror, so it's pretty easy for me to get the... Actually, I should switch you out and have it go back to Flamers again, since I know... Ooh. Actually, I could get some with you guys. Honestly, I'd actually would rather have some Soul Grinders as opposed to... Yeah, let's try and get like 2 units of Soul Grinders in here, as opposed to those 2 Flamers I lost. I will put back another Pink Horror in here. I think 2 of each is not bad, but I do want to get some Demons in here or something like that. Hello, Zarina. Are you asking for a peace offering now? Honestly? Yeah, you are. Okay. Let's see. I want to try a counter offer. Let's try a counter offer. Oh god. Become vassal is non-existent. Can I get more money out of you besides 10k? I can get a little bit more. Because of my blunder up north, actually, you know what? I'm going to take this. And I'm just going to betray them immediately after this. So give me the money. I'll stop fighting you for a second. Doesn't really matter. All I'm doing is trying to get some time to gather my forces together up north around Castalton. And then I'm just going to be pushing back in again. Oh my god, you guys just don't stop pushing in there. As I take that area, then you just send another army back after I try and make my way forward once again. I just need more armies. Like, I know I'm making another one. Nearby where the stuff with Castalton is. I probably should just make another army up there anyways, because I've got a corn army. Oh, you're dead, man. You killed a couple, but not many. Just don't take the city. That's all that matters, because Archaon's about to be here. Yep, you guys haven't taken it again this time. That's good. Yep, you guys are pushing into the Sentinels. Take the city. I dare you. Take the city. No, you're just going to raid it. Okay, that's a bold choice. You are within striking distance of Kolek and Village. I don't know what compelled you to do such an action, but good for you, I guess. Yeah, because, like, right now, I'm just going to murder you immediately. So we did lose a settlement. That's okay. Hello. Hi, guys. Hey, you'll run. That's fine. I'll have it so we can easily get rid of you once you stop. There we go. Okay, so Kolek finishes them off. Now we can have it so what we'll do is that army is now dead. There's nothing down here. Technically, you guys just keep making your way around here. I just need more armies. I wish it was easier for me to craft armies, honestly. Like, you know what? Let's make another force around here. Because I think I'm going to need another army that's going to follow you guys around. Let's go with a sorcerer. I think we could have that be a... Maybe we should just have it be another Tzeentch army. I don't know, actually. Well, let's see, Chaos Lords. Let's go, yeah, let's go with you. Let's go with this guy. Units around here. We can get some Chaos Warriors. Let's have this be a Nurgle one. Let's go with some regen, poison. Go with that. Slowly start gathering stuff. I don't have... I can get at least an agent around here for a sorcerer. At least grab that. I can't grab a hero here. But let's grab... I think just reducing the cooldown. Yeah, Edgrim. We'll grab you. You can join on in with them in a second, and then I need to try and have it so... Up here, I think. I should be able to. Now, this is still just only sorcerers, so I can't get any heroes there. Let's see, this one, that's sorcerers. That one does allow me to get exalted heroes around here. Perfect. So let's grab an exalted hero around here. They'll go join on in this army. Let's get Rel, I'll say. I'll have you kind of join on in. I'll immediately just dedicate you to Nurgle since it's supposed to be a Nurgle army. So let's dedicate you to Nurgle. And then I will be bringing you down to join these guys. So you will try and make a third army down around here. So you guys can go there. You guys just need to keep making your way over. Back over here now. Okay, so again, what I wanted. Actually, that did let me get Summer Punishment this turn. Because I'm no longer considered an enemy of them. Gifted units, I can actually grab some stuff. So, I have 3 slots. Let's just grab these 3. Just grab those. And then I'd want to just grab... I can get another Chaos Knight. Probably just going to have that be replacing you, honestly. So we can grab this. You switch over to a Knight of Tzeentch, we'll say. And then let's just betray them immediately. You're the one that got the... You're the one that didn't get the trade against Castalton. Yes. So, we'll have you be the one. Kind of get a little bit closer. Hello. And hello. And then, hi, guys. Yes. Fuck you, I don't care. If any of my allies don't join, that'd be kind of hilarious. Nope, all of them did. There we go. Who cares about my reliability rating? I'm already at war with everybody that you're at war with. Castalton ran like a bitch. Damn it, I want your trait. So let's just get rid of this army first. We lose anything? I lose my Bloodthirster. Yeah, if I didn't fight this myself, I would lose my Bloodthirster. But I think that's okay. Let's have it so... Yeah, I'm going to actually want to command those guys myself, I feel like. Because let's fight this ourselves. Then we can very easily, I hopefully can get in position in time before the enemy reinforcements get here. Because then we can make it so we slaughter that army, kill them off. Because they will probably be spawning... Oh, they're right next to me. Oh, beautiful. That's perfect. Because that was the thing I was wondering about. Am I going to be able to try and just slaughter you guys on your way onto the map? It looks like I will be able to. So, we'll gather my men together over there. I think I can maybe just have this army just get set up immediately on the side. Wait for them to make their way onto the map. And then just start slaughtering them. So we'll just have it so boom, boom, boom. All of these guys grouped up together. And they've got about 2 minutes. So you guys go here. Also, I'll bring the giants in as well. So like right there, you guys in a group, you guys in a group. Also, don't forget the Slaanesh ones too. And what ability do you have bound to you? Oh, you just have to whip stuff. Okay, that's fine. Then casters back here, and you guys over here. Reinforcements, they're in here immediately, so I'll have you guys be the ones that focus on the main army. You guys are the ones focusing on the reinforcing army. Like, this is just mean. This is just fucking mean at this point. You guys are making your way onto the map. I've got the flamers and everybody just ready to just burn you all as you're making your way onto the map here. And get you guys all to try and, I don't know, run on in there. Start fighting things. Same with everybody else around here. So just kind of push on in, guys, in general. Just run on into melee there. Yeah, flamers, do your thing. You guys as well. Heroes, you can kind of just stay back. For the most part, we just need you guys to stop firing. And then it'd just be casters on top of that. So who's got all my whip? Here we go. You guys have got some AoE with the whip here. You guys have some with the fire here. And then we also have some metal. And I think that's about it, because basically that's all you guys. I've got these guys making their way on over to try and deal with the reinforcements over here. Because the majority of the forces are on this side, and you guys just need to try and push on into them. The Warbear Riders are going to be a little bit of a problem. There we go. So this force is already almost all fully destroyed now at this point. Just kind of mopping them up. Other than that, we have... I need to find where they are. Did I mark them? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, you guys. You just ran on in and started trying to destroy with their Cossars. And then they've just got their Lord over here as well, who I think they are... they're about half health. All these other units back here... Oh, you guys took some damage. That's fine. That's a unit I actually don't intend to keep. Yeah, there we go. So now we should be able to get a little bit of replenishment from this fight. I shouldn't have lost anybody, and now I'll make sure this army, you're the one that hasn't fought Costalton yet, and won technically against him, so let's have you go get his trait, and then these armies are pretty much, honestly, like, they're fine, I think, for the most part, given what I've been able to get them. Technically, the Tzeentch army's a little bit more. I might try and have them maybe wait until I can get another Soul Grinder, maybe? I have always really liked the Tzeentch Soul Grinders. I know the Nurgle Soul Grinders are always really nice, too, especially you can get, like, really good blobs. They're, like, a nice artillery Soul Grinder. But besides them, I've always really liked the Tzeentch one and the Slaanesh one. The Khorne one, I think, is okay. It's got, like, a little shotgun thing. But honestly, I think just the Tzeentch's attack one is far cooler. So that's all good there. Yeah, there we go. So let's now just have it so this area we do want. Damn it, I shouldn't have had you occupy it, because that's the one that wanted the trait. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can just have it, so let's just focus on prioritizing actually killing Costalton. I can get his trait later. Because one of you at least has it, so you at least have the trait. And then, let's see, so yeah, you are down, yeah, one guy. I do think I'm going to get rid of you. Because I think I want to get rid of you. And then at least troop-wise, there's nothing else. You already have max for gifted units. I think that's fine. We'll need to give you some more infantry, either in the form of more marauders, or honestly, I just need some more... Well, actually, let me check over here. So we have in this area. I do have some Aspiring Champions and some Chaos Warriors over there. Because honestly, this army is supposed to be my kind of undivided. I think Aspiring Champions work well in there. Also, some giant units do. You have 2 more slots available for gifted units. So I think what we might do instead is gifted units that I have available that I want to put in this army. You put a shrine in here. I haven't used any of the shrines. So right now we have a shrine of Tzeentch, and we have a Khorne shrine. No undivided shrines right now, but I can at least have it so over here, grab me at a Lord. You grab me that Aspiring Champion, and probably some of the Chaos Warriors too. So grab that, and then I'll probably say I can check and see if maybe over here... Yeah, there's some more Aspiring Champions over this area too. So I can grab another Lord who will pick up some more troops, and then just grab me the Aspiring Champions, and then I would say Cav I think is fine. I think some more Chaos Warriors, we can kind of replace some of the units of some of the units of Warband, which is Marauders. So you guys can make your way over there, and that should be all my warrior. Oh no, Archaon hasn't even moved yet. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, so Archaon here. I don't see Karl Franz. Where did you go, Mr. Karl Franz? Well, for right now, let's just keep burning. So, burn more stuff, destroy this, raise it to the ground, and we'll keep making our way around here. And again, if we're about to get a rebellion, we're not about to get to a rebellion. Damn it. You're raiding this area, you need to be raiding this area. Archaon doesn't have any movement, but I'll probably be making you move up here and make your way up and around. Ideally, I should kind of burn some of this stuff now. So you can make your way over there. Keep trying to get the lords around here. Oh, I actually can't recruit any right now. I was actually able to recruit a guy, but Valkia and everybody else, we need you to try and see... I think I'm going to have Valkia try and hit Theoderic here. So try and chase him, because you can easily make it so that you will be able to get some more movement and actually kind of bring yourself back over to the longship here. So let's have you slaughter him, Valkia. Get some replenishment, and then let's make my way back up. Yeah, you can get just in range of the longship, so you can join on in. Bellicor, hold on for a second, because I definitely want to have the this guy get some experience too. So just kind of move a little bit closer. Bellicor lead the assault, and then we'll get some this area again. We need to raise the regions. I don't technically have that vassal, otherwise I would give it to them. And then next turn, we'll keep moving. Still can't turn these guys into Chosen. You can rank up, though, now. So you'll be a normal Nurgle Chaos Warrior. You can do that. And then Valkia... Oh, turn to another one of those. Just one turn? That's not that bad. But I think right now, honestly, I think I'm okay with just two. I think I'm okay with just two in her army. Back around over here. Hellcroft, you're fine. I think it was Azazel. I thought one of you needed another army. No, that's fine. Okay, so what we'll do then for you right now, so at the moment, that guy's kind of ran away. The Tsarina is way the hell over here. I kind of want to hit you, although you're right next to my allies land, so I think I can kind of ignore you. Let's just keep pushing forward. Let's just see if we can hit the Tsarina. Let's see, she's going to run. She's not going to run, but that's because you would actually get your ass kicked there. Sigvald. Let's have you lead the assault. Let's see, do I lose anything? I do not lose anything. Okay, take out the Tsarina. Take out the Tsarina, and then let's keep moving forward. So we've got you. Azazel, let's make your way up a little bit more. Hellcroft, push forward too. And then a little bit closer with Sigvald as well. So there we go. So you guys will keep making your way forward. You'll be trying to burn everything over around here. I think I can ignore you guys. Back up here now. So my armies, again, you guys keep doing this. It's annoying me. Where you just run past me. Oh, there's so many armies. Okay, well, you guys keep making your way back over here. I'm going to probably try and make another army back here again. Because at the moment, we have almost one of everything here. Technically, I'll have like 2 armies of corn around here once anything explosion gets over. But I think I should try and make a army of Slaanesh. And actually, I think we should do that over here. So we can grab an army here. Grab a... I think Death is able to become a Lord of Slaanesh. So let's grab you. Fenris Soulflare. Grab you. Become one? No. You can become Nurgle. I don't want you to be Nurgle. You know what? Fuck it. We'll make another Nurgle army. Nurgle's gonna be overrepresented in my faction. Why not? Heroes then. Let's have you grab I'm almost maxed out here on my heroes. So I'll have you become a... You're going to be going to Nurgle. I have so many of these damn armies. Yeah, let's just have you just be able to join this army. And then I can get a sorcerer here. I'll just grab you. Reflexes. There we go. Yeah, so we'll start making this into another Tzeentch army, or Nurgle army. So grab all these guys. Do I want you to actually have some Forsaken for once? I'm kind of saying no. Yeah, I'll just grab those guys for right now. Allied recruitment, though. You don't have enough to go into encampment stance, but I can put you here. Allied recruitment for Nurgle. Can I actually get some good stuff from you guys yet? Not really. These are the rot flies. These aren't the ones that have the range attack. This is also only level 2 for the outpost. It is upgrading though, so hopefully we'll get some pretty good units once that finally upgrades. Can't this army just leave Nathan Explosion alone, please? I don't lose anybody, so I will take the auto resolve here. Get that free kill on that army, and then next turn, Nathan Explosion will be making his way forward with my armies that I'm making that are another Nurgle force. Honestly, I really do just need to make it so I make enough armies that I'm barely making money. And honestly, I can probably make it so I just start losing money too. Because that fight right there may be 10k. So every full stack army, if I make 10,000 gold every time I kill a full stack army, I can easily fund and build up my armies even if I'm technically losing money. And technically that's something I probably should have been focusing on more. Instead of like trying to build my economy up so much. But we're at a point now that my economy is disgusting. And I can just take advantage of that, funnily enough, as the Chaos Warriors. Please give me a good one. Please give me a good one. Please give me a good one. Nope. Nope. That's not bad. But then items. Honestly, let's see. So this is enables lightning strike battles when reinforcements are present. And then movement range plus 50%. So that basically just max everybody. I really want the one that resets my movement range. I wouldn't mind having a Tracer's Helm, but I think honestly I should go with this one. Perfect Vigor for all my armies, gives them more movement range. Let's try that. It would be blasphemy for me to not take the fucking Sword of Cain as Nathan Explosion. Oh my god. I didn't think I was going to get the Sword of Cain on anybody, but I now have the Sword of Cain on Nathan Explosion. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Oh my god, I need to get him I need to get him up in better items now. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, giving somebody from Khorne the Sword of Cain, that is beautiful. I love that. I kind of hate that I didn't get that Armor of Destiny now. Because I have, like, no armor for a lot of my guys, which bugs me right now. I'm actually going to try and go back around. Oh, actually, this talisman is not bad. 15% ward physical resistance is not bad. But let me try and see if there's anything else I can maybe merge together for him so I can get him some better armor. Alrighty, I was able to get a Armor of Destiny. I didn't even actually have to do all that much for it. So now, at this point in time, so we've got 30% ward save. He's got 20% physical resistance. 40% missile resistance. Yeah, so against missiles, he's already pretty much impervious. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I could have sent you to Demon Hood too now. I think... Should we have him now ascend to Demon Hood now that he has the Sword of Cain? I kind of want to keep him just normal. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of Nathan Explosion staying immortal. I really do like that for him. So I don't think we're going to have him grab that. Let's see, his blue one's good. I need to have you, especially now that you have the Sword of Cain, I need you to buff up yourself. Definitely keep buffing up yourself now. We'll buff up your units later, but for right now, oh, that does not matter at all. But I love that you now have the Sword of Cain. I didn't even realize they had that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, yeah, we're going to start making our way over to the east again. And, again, grab these guys into your army. And then you're going to start following us as an army of Nurgle. I think this army, I might actually have it so... Yeah, I think I have to do it from... Yeah, I have to do it from their type. So, you... Oh, you can actually become a Forsaken Hero. Gladly do so. Because I actually like the idea of us having you guys be more... Like, get some more Forsaken in here. You don't convert all just yet. Just so hold off on that for right now. But you two are going to be making your way over to the east. Back over here. That should be a nuisance again. Let's see. I probably have you go after them. Of you try and probably hit... Yeah, you can hit Blood Mountain. On the other army is Pickles. Actually, Pickles is technically the slower army, so I'll actually have you be the one that takes this. So you can take this area back. Got the Festering Shroud thing. This one I do want to have because it's got iron in it. Then I want to have it so... Because I think I almost want to put that into maybe Nathan Explosion's army. Try and get up here. Try and make your way up there to try and deal with them. And then also, I need to keep checking occasionally up here. Because I have way too many... I actually have one right now. Perfect. Because I'm going to say, let me get rid of one of you guys. I don't need you. I'm going to get another... Oh, actually... So what I can do right now is I can grab... Ooh, there's two of them. Yeah, I can just get rid of both of you. And get rid of both of you. Get some more Chaos Knights. Switch these over to Tzeentch immediately. And then I should honestly probably have this army. I don't need this many Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch. I think I should probably have you guys get... probably the bees. Well,
Fire within.
because you don't have a name, right? You don't have a name. So make sure none of you guys have a name. I'm going to disband you guys. And let me put in some pink horrors in here. That way it's a little bit more of a well-balanced army. So you can do that. You can make your way over there. Archaon, you haven't moved right now. That's okay. I think I can just have you ignore that guy. Honestly, let's just have you burn down Talbheim. Because Talbheim... Oh, that's where actually Carl Franz is. Am I going to lose much? No. Yeah, since we're burning it, I'll be pushed back anyway, so I should be safe. So kick his ass one more time. Raise the region. And then let's have it so now... So you'll just keep burning stuff around here. It's another... Okay, so we're at -2 now for here. You can go back into raiding again. That's now -5. Okay, so we're getting close to getting that rebellion. If we don't get a rebellion, that gives me Festus from this. And next video, because I might be able to get that to trigger before this video is done. Next video, I will be using a mod to get Festus back, because I really do want Festus in here. Hello, Sindri. Let's see if you guys are going to run. You are. You are not in range of your allies. So I can have so Village is the one that destroys this army. Then we're gonna have Kolek make his way past you guys, make sure he can kind of defend you. And he actually, you can't hit this army. Almost. I can go here and try. Oh, I can't put you into ambush stance. Yeah, you guys don't have enough movement for that. Okay. Who else do we have to move? God, so many armies. Let's see. So at the moment, you guys haven't been doing anything annoying around here. Good. Okay. So let's keep making our way over to the east. So I need to make my way up around this way now. A lot of armies around here. Bellicor. Oh, actually, should probably pull you back a little bit. You should be okay. Sigvald and everybody else have you guys push forward. So this army. Ooh, I can actually have you hit Balthazar. He's gonna run. I think he's gonna run. Or he's just gonna. Oh yeah, he's gonna run. Okay, so what we'll do then, I can't get you guys close enough that I can try and keep chasing him, but just keep making your way over here. We'll hit Starwall encampment, or try and do that. I bring you guys back over this way. I do want to have it so we defeat them, so because that gives armor to the entire army, if I remember correctly, defeating Balthazar Kelp. Pretty sure that's what he does. And I think that, oh, actually, no, we haven't moved Herald. Yeah, because you're one of the armies now around here, so we need to have you guys group it back up here with, these guys here, because they're coming in with some reinforcements for you. So try and have them just run over here, and you this way. Also, double check in case any of those guys actually respond immediately, because honestly, sometimes they occasionally do. So it's not a bad thing to keep checking them. Actually, I think you should grab these. Grab the giants and the dragon over Shagoths, because this is supposed to be an undivided army of kind of just demons and monstrous things in general, besides the aspiring champions. So we'll have those join on here. You, I want to just give just straight up both the aspiring champions, and then that army will be pretty good. You, I'll basically be trying to replace all of you guys. This cav I technically don't need. Actually, so I was going to try and give it over to you, but I don't need 5 units of cav in here. I really don't. That's kind of overkill. Unless they're all flying cav, and then that would be awesome. Hey, Gestalten. Man, you really made it far. You got all the way down here to Azazel and Sigvald, which at the moment I lose like one guy that I don't really care about, so we'll lose one Marauder. I think this turn, anyways, I get a... Oh, that was Zarina and Gestalten. Nice. I'm now going to be able to switch out that Marauder for another one of my Keepers of Secrets, because I should have one of those replenished this turn. Technically, I think I should also maybe switch it over in a second to be able to get some more Soul Grinders. Because I do like the Soul Grinders for Slaanesh. I know I already kind of talked about that, but that would kind of be nice in Azazel's army. Honestly, I should remember to try and take some time. I haven't been doing this because it takes 2 turns for recruitment, to switch out some of the Chaos Warriors for either more of the Shrines, or I wonder what other allied units would I want to put in my army for Azazel. Because I know right now I've been thinking Dark Elves work the best with the forces of Slaanesh. And there's not a lot else that I would say really works well with that. Tribute from Vassals, I guess. Yeah, that's another 3k per turn, sure, why not? Because otherwise, I don't know who else would be a good one to go for. I still haven't been able to find and vassalize any Lizardmen yet. Still want to be able to do that. I don't like the Thorgrimmers over there. This army would get slaughtered if I moved them out right now, so you guys have to hold off. I can move you guys around, though. Try and see if there's anything maybe nearby that's good units. It's not the worst down there. So I'll try and have you make your way down here. You'll still just trying to gather troops together, and eventually you'll be joining Kolek and Village, who right now, let's get rid of this guy, keep making our way over to the west. We just want to keep burning everything. I do want these resources though, because like, look at this. All this iron, and actually this is one of the things I'm going to be doing specifically with Nathan Explosion's army, especially now that he has the Sword of Cain. I'm never going to have him change his guys to Chosen, honestly, because I want to have it so that what he'll do... Ooh, that's a lot of dudes over there.
You what?
What I want him to do... Let's see if we can maybe get an ambush here. It's a 50% chance. You can only get to a 50% chance there, but I'm wondering... Oh yeah, there's a lot of armies around there. Yeah, let's try and have you guys go into ambush stance. Stand next to each other, see if we can lure them out of there. But no, because every single one of these are iron ones. It gives 10% more armor to my Chaos Warriors. So I'm wondering, how disgusting can I get that? Let's see. Archaon right now. I'm gonna have you just go burn Minstag, because we want to keep just... Oh, actually there's an army in there, so...
Unachievable.
That's not bad. Yeah, kill them off, raise the area, keep burning down the entirety of the Empire there, Archaon. Because now there's a nice big blob at least around here. You guys have another... That's only -3 right now. And at least have you start raiding, so that should make it a little bit faster. Yeah, -6 right now. So keep grabbing more lords to help out around here. You can do that. Let's see. Sigvald and Azazel, yeah, you guys won against... Okay, Sultan. Hellcroft, let's have it so... Let's have you hit Starl Encampment. We can have you burn this area to the ground. Oh, actually, this one can gift to my vassal. So, gift that to my vassal. That area we don't care too much about because it doesn't have a resource. You guys are going to be the ones that focus down here. So I'm going to ignore that with you guys right now. And then I want Sigvald and Azazel. Let's see, so... I should remember to do this before I forget. Grab you. So what other allied recruitment? So let's put you into encampment. I don't really have anybody that I want. Yeah, because I wouldn't want anything from here. If anything, I want it to still be from a Dark Elf faction. Which at the moment, I just don't have any allegiance points right now to put in this army. And, oh, I could just give you some dragons. I could just straight up give Azazel dragons. And I just remembered something. I forgot to do something. Over here, because you guys just kept moving, I forgot that actually you, I wanted to go into encampment stance. And I can have so you guys kind of just gather around here anyways because we're waiting on reinforcements. But you should have been getting rid of these guys and then go over to allied recruitment because I was going to grab some Cygors. So grab those Cygors. You'll be grabbing that. And then honestly, I think all of you guys... Because I don't need them in here. So I think we'll do is, yeah, you honestly grab my oh no, I think the Sprite Champs are good to stay actually. No, keep them. I will have you get rid of this cav unit. I don't need them. I'll have you honestly I can just get rid of all of you guys. Because the thing is, I've got units making their way over from here. So I've got 3 units here, I got 4 units there. And then I've got you making your way over. So there's 2 Sparring Champions. And then I know this is the army of Slanesh right now, who I'm trying to make move on up. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that cav unit. I could have just given that to you. That's fine. Well, these armies will be ready next turn for the most part, and then I can try and have it so that you guys can start trying to make your way down to clear this area. And eventually be able to form on up and group up with Archaon, everybody. Also, almost forgot, Valkia is able to keep pushing up here. Let's have you keep trying to push through into these armies. I can do lightning strikes, so let's have you hit that one. And then Lupio, let's see if he's going to run as well. He is going to. But, let's see, Bellicor, you are able to get just about up in here. So we can try and have you join on in this fight. Let's actually try and have it so you lead the assault. Seeing as how you guys haven't fought anything just yet. Oh, I just lost a unit. What'd I lose? Oh, Marauder. That's fine. Losing a singular Marauder is a-okay with me. I thought I lost something that was actually of importance in this army. Thankfully not. So you can just grab another Marauder pretty easily to replace them. Valkia now. Let's see if you can get them maybe push away from the city. Oh, there's nothing in the Bay of Blades. Awesome. That makes it easy. So Valkia, hold off on that. Because I want to have is a Bellicor. You're the one that gives us to the vassal. And then Valkia here, you can go keep chasing this army. I don't lose anybody. That's good. Okay, so get the punishment there. You guys will now need to kind of hold off a little bit. But for the most part now, let's see, Bellicor, you're the one that's kind of slower out of the two. You can kind of make your way up here, here, and here. Oh man, I'm happy about this. Bellicor right now has several units that are just about ready to become Aspiring Champions. I can't wait for that, because I know this army, I want it to be just Aspiring Champions. That's all I want in this damn army. Slowly but surely, we'll be getting an army of just you guys. And then do I have anything else? Sigvald, you guys need to keep moving a little bit closer, because I forgot to move to Hellcroft, but I didn't move everybody else. So kind of keep moving up a little bit further. And Azazel as well. And then Sigvald. So we can get you guys a little bit closer, almost to the Forbidden Citadel. We'll kind of stay in my own allies' territory, just so we get a little bit more punishment out of all this. And then next turn we can try and hit the Forbidden Citadel. And I keep forgetting about other people. Yeah, Pickles, go chase this guy down for a second, because then I can have Gallus go after him to finish them off. So yeah, finish those guys off. Because I want to have it so we'll do maybe like one more end turn and then we'll be done for today. Where I just have so many armies now at this point. Yeah, you guys have moved forward. That army is now dead. They don't have anybody back here. And ideally, you'll be able to run back around this way. And then, let's see, you, please don't run away. Or at least don't run away far enough that I can't catch up to you. Because as long as I can catch up to you guys, this is fine. You don't lose anything, so you can kill them off as well. And then let's have you turn back around. I really do need to make it a little slash armor for you guys, though. Alright, get back over here. There's 3 armies there, quite a few of them. But, oh man, next video. Why are you raiding? I don't know why Nathan's raiding. You guys need to keep making your way over this way. Keep trying to make your way over to the east, because you're almost grouped up. You're almost here. You're not that far away. Okay, army receives plague. I don't really care too much about that. Ambush is foiled. That's fine. Gave you guys some time to recover. Man, there's a lot of armies around here. Oh, it's less now. It is less now, and you guys have been able to fully replenish for the most part. I'm probably going to actually be trying to see if I can lure you guys out, but that'll be probably a thing we do next video, not right now. I do want to check though. I now have the max level of the outpost over here, so I'm now curious what units I get from Nurgle. So let's try and do that with you, since you're supposed to be a Nurgle army, because I really want to check out what that is. So, okay, that's much better. Honestly, I would not be opposed to putting plague drones in this army. Was it plague drones? No, it's not the plague drones. Oh, it's not the ranged one. One of these is the ranged one. I could just get some just generic exalted plague bearers. But is this it? I'm hoping I can get more from them. Like, I want some of their greater demons. Like, if I had access to soul grinders from here, that'd be great. But it does not look like it, sadly. But I do think I'm going to probably be done for today. Probably going to be starting off with this fight right over here in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and your thoughts have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.